Hello, and I'd like to thank you today for watching Lost Boy Entertainment. I'm your host, Demonium Leo, and as you can tell by the background, we are reviewing Beetlejuice. I just finished this. Man, I really wanted to enjoy this movie. I don't remember much of the first one. Basically, they filled us in. He was supposed to marry Winona Ryder's character. Alec Baldwin was in it. They ended up dying, and they keep that whole thing. But man, oh man, was this script messy, right? Like, does anybody remember Stranger Things season 3, where they just had so much going on? I just bumped my nose onto the microphone. Or they had so much going on, right? It was like this. Like Beetlejuice had like a wife, she's the villain. Time goes on about 40 minutes. We don't see her, we don't hear of her. She's kind of menacing. I want to see more of her, right? But then Jenna Ortega now has her own villain. And then Winona Ryder has her own villain, right? And it's just messy, and there's a detective, and it's Willem Dafoe. And Janet kind of reminded me of Wednesday a little bit. Not much, right? But I love Tim Burton, right? Like, sure, he's old now, right? But, like, everything he does is handmade, practical, right? Like, there weren't computers back then, right? So, like, the effects are awesome. And, they should have just given us a more steady script. Like, I just kind of wish they stuck to the whole wife thing, right? Instead of, oh, we're going to give Jenna now. Now there's a detective. And now Winona Ryder's boyfriend's not who she claims he is. Like, it's still fine enough to watch in theaters. But man, oh man. They should have just given us a better script. Hold on, let me think. Well, when Beetlejuice came out, that was like a different era, right? Because like they didn't have PG-13. Like Howard the Duck is PG, and there's tits in the movie, right? And back then, I guess it was G, PG, R, right? But also back then, things were black and white, right? Like I can't stand society today because everything is just so gray, right? Like, but then like you think about it, because like Michael Keaton's character Beetlejuice back then was like at a different time, right? Like everything was just black and white, right? And now we got Brittany Griner screaming she's got a Y chromosome. But anyways, back to it. It was messy, but that shouldn't discourage you from watching it in theaters. But anyways, I'm Demonium Leo. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching. Check me out on Spotify right now. My song with the ROC Bloodbath has almost 5,000 views. And I got a new single called Mercy coming September 13th. But anyways, peace.